Hello guys, it's Dexter here. So I recently went to the nearby comic book store and I bought these two Iron Man, really cool Iron Man earphone pluggies. I already had two earphone pluggies. They are Thor and Captain America. But then I felt that without an Iron Man it wouldn't be a complete Avengers, right? So I went on to get two more Iron Mans in fact, and I'm going to be showing you what these two Iron Mans are. They're quite unique, quite special, quite extraordinary, as you would say, as you might call it. So, and I'll also be showing you the Thor and the Captain America that I got earlier on this month. So stay tuned, guys. Hello, guys. So I'm back after unpackaging these two very awesome Iron Man figurines, and so you can see now what I have in front of me is Iron Man Mark 1, the first ever prototype from the Stark Industries, used by Tony Stark when he was trapped by a bunch of thugs. I can't remember their names. And this is Mark 17, if I'm not wrong. It has a nickname called Heartbreaker. It's quite cool looking. It's really quite a cool looking Iron Man, quite different from what we would expect from the Iron Man, especially with the headpiece over here. It's quite different. The head sculpt's completely different. You can see that it's actually some kind of like some kind of shaft over here, and also some very detailed lines coming down from the head to the chin, the forehead to the chin. Very nice touch to the already fantastic and phenomenal Iron Man design. So first we'll be showing you if I can get this off. Okay, first I'll be showing you the Mark 1. So basically the Mark 1 is the first ever prototype of Iron Man created by Tony Stark when he was trapped by a bunch of thugs, which I can't remember the name, I'm sorry. It has a very Chinese name. It's a Chinese name. I can't remember what is it. So anyways, that's not really the point. This figure is quite an accurate depiction of Mark 1 itself. I really like what they did with the details on this figure. You can see they made some of this they made the headpiece a bit rusty. You can see from the camera, but it's actually a bit rusted silver. It's like a bit rusted brownish silver, dirty silver, and you can see there are some paint that were intentionally scraped off at the hip area, and at the side you can see the flamethrower. The flamethrower is quite a nice touch to the really very detailed figure, and some of its accessories. You can see it's really like a very medieval sort of armor. What you expect from something like a war costume worn by the people during the medieval ages when they were engaging in wars and this kind of stuff. As you can see, this design was probably adopted by those. The design was probably adopted by those adapted from this medieval ages costumes, war costumes. As you can see at the back, it's also very detailed. They really spent no detail, spent no effort on the designing of this figure. You can see from the back that there's actually a very detailed sort of like sort of elaboration on the circuit board itself. Like you can see that there's sort of like a wheel over here to turn something, to open, to trigger something, and a lot of wires coming through here, and some bottle over here that I don't know what it means, and a switch here. Yeah, a lot of details that's really fantastic. And also one thing is that they printed this Stark Industry thing, Stark IND. I don't know if you can see it. Wait, I'll get the light on first. Oh, okay. So you can see it's Stark Industries IND, and this is also sort of like an intentionally scraped plate over here. You can see that these two the two legs are actually quite different. This leg is actually a more brownish shade of silver as compared to this leg, And there's some extra pieces like this, and basically both legs are they don't look alike, or even the feet, even to the feet, it's quite different. It's quite different, and yeah, it's quite unique figure actually. Even the hands are different. As you can see how much effort they actually invested in this figure itself. Looks like it's wearing a bucket, and it's really very cute. I mean, I like how they added this extra shafts and this extra holes over here. These details really make this figure a must buy. But unfortunately for mine, I think I couldn't find the screw inside. I'm not sure it's a defect or what, or is it that the person selling to me took it out beforehand, but I couldn't find the screw, so it's quite loose over here, so it's screw loose, yeah. No pun intended. So I'll show you how it looks like with the lights on. So to on the lights, just push the button over here. Push it hard and you will get it on. But be careful not to break the switch. So it looks quite nice when it's on, especially when I off the off the light should look quite good. Yep. Okay, now on to my next figure, the Heartbreaker. I like to call it the Heartbreaker instead of the Mark 17, because it really adds meaning to the special design that it has. As you can see, as I said, the head sculpt is quite different. It has this extra black tracing over here, which I really like. It was the point that drew me most to this figure. And as you can see, that there are actually some defects on this figure, like over here. You can see over here. Yeah, I actually painted over them because they were painted over this part. So yeah, it was not really a very good job, but I tried my best to cover up these flaws. So I hope that wouldn't be too much of me. So here I also added some paint to cover up. There's a black paint, some of the black paint spilled over here, and also some of the red areas were also quite off in the paint. So I just painted over them, some of them. Yeah, but not much. There wasn't much changes. I really find this figurine very cool because of the fact that it looks so different from the usual Iron Man that we see. You know, I haven't seen this Iron Man movies yet, but I'm very sure it will look fantastic if it appears in the movie. As you can see, even down to the hands, the fingers, they actually bothered to give it some extra details like this golden strips over here, and some of this red firing mechanisms, and the shoulder guard and everything. From the back, there's nothing much, just a shaft, two shaft, and something which looks to be like its backpack or what, I'm not sure. The feet, just a very ordinary, once again, it's a very detailed figure. You can see down to the most minute details. They put in a lot of effort into doing this figure. But I felt that this was actually better. The Mark 1 was actually better done in comparison. I felt the Mark 1 was better done. But this was nonetheless a masterpiece. And you can actually, for both figures, actually you can move the joints, move the head, but you can't move others. You can just move the head, move the joints, move the hands, but you can't move the feet at all. The feet is actually not movable. Yep. And I really like the fact that what they did with the middle piece over here, where they made this, they had this very unique design of giving its core a very unique element that really brings out the sort of 3D-ness or the three-dimensional feeling of the Heartbreaker itself. You can see that it's really quite a bulging piece from the side over here. Yeah, so overall it's still quite a well done figure. I really like this figure a lot. That's why I felt that it was probably the best done out of all the Iron Mans. There was another one that I was contemplating on buying. It was Mark 42. It was like the better damaged one. But I felt that it's a bit weird that I think they overdid some of the battle damage effects, so it looks a bit awkward. But nonetheless, that was also a nice figure. I would have preferred the original one without the battle damage. That I'll probably have got it if it was there, but I couldn't find it, so instead I bought the Heartbreaker, which I felt that was an equally good sculpt. Okay, let me now display these two figures side by side. There's a puzzle piece over here for you to just click them on like that. Just click them on. We got two very nice looking figures. Okay, let me first off the light and I will show you how it looks like. Wait, I'm having some issues with this. As you can see, the Heartbreaker is a lot shorter than the Mark 1 itself, and what it seems to be is that the head's actually tilting downwards. The head's actually tilting downwards, whereas this head is facing straight ahead. Yeah, and the body of Mark 1 is much bulkier as compared to the Heartbreaker. So basically the chest piece lights up and the eyes lights up as well. Because of this screw over here, I'm having some problems switching on the light. One more thing is that I really like what they did with the chest piece over here. They actually bothered to chip off a piece of this iron to reveal the chest piece over here, which was the specialty of the first Mark 1 prototype. They had the exposed chest piece over here, and some of the printing over here that says AFP for B173. It's really a very nice added touch to these figurines. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh wait, before that, I'll show you guys two other figures that I bought. I bought Captain America and... Okay, let's move these two figures away first. Bought Captain America and Thor. So Captain America is a very nice looking figure with its shield and everything. It follows from the Avengers Age of Ultron, and I really like what they did with the face. It's really very nice sculpt, very nice piece indeed. Even from the back, you can see the hairs and everything is very well done. The logo, in fact, it's really very well done. But they don't come from the same company. They are different. I think this comes from but both are Japanese companies. I think, I'm not sure also. But anyway, they're not from the same company, so I think it doesn't. There's no credits. There's no relationship between these two figures. But they're actually quite the same size. So yeah, Thor is very nice as well. It's very detailed. The hammer lights up. A bit of a trouble over here. Okay. The hammer lights up and looks fantastic. It also follows from the Avengers Age of Ultron version. I really like what they did with the cape over here and the hair. Basically, these two figures are phenomenal. Not to say that the other two weren't, but these two just blew it away. Okay, so that marks the end of my review. Hope you guys like this video, and if you like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down below. So see you guys next time. I'll be back in less than a week with another review. I'm probably gonna buy another figure or something and give you guys a review about it. So stay tuned, and I hope you guys subscribe. Peace.